So tell me, would you buy wood decor to resell if you could? I do. In case you haven't guessed it, this video is about what sold when it comes to wood. Yes, I like to set up my what sold videos by type of material. Sometimes it's glass, brass, Christmas, holiday, crafts, and wood, even though this hasn't sold yet. This video is about what sold, how I packed it, and eBay bolos, because I think it helps to see what's selling out there for some of the key words that I've already used for the items that sold. So I've got lots packed into this video for you. Out of all the different things that we sell, and you can see we sell a lot of different things, I really do like selling wood items. Wood decor is easy to find because a lot of people overlook it at sales and thrift stores for that matter. And it's so easy to pack. I mean, yes, you have to protect it a little bit, but it's not as fragile as glass. Yeah, glass is fragile, but I have videos on that too. If you're new here, I'm Vicki, and my husband Mark and I resell on predominantly eBay. We do have a few things on Mercari and some things on Poshmark, and we've been reselling for, I guess you could say, about 20 years. I think it's actually over 20 years. How about you? How long have you been reselling? I've got a lot of helpful items in this video, and as I said, it's all about wood. Yes, wood. Not these items. I still have these on my shelf. Would you buy wood to resell? That is the question. We do, and it does sell. And as far as the eBay bolos, the sold comps, well, if you know eBay like I know eBay, sometimes they throw some very strange things in when it comes to showing me sold comps for the keywords that I put in there. So I'm not responsible for everything that shows up in my eBay bolos. Yeah, you never know what you're going to see. What can I say? The first item that I'm going to show you, well, we have sold several of these now, and I found a whole bag of them at a garage sale. We had a really nice sale, and it's for 3 stamps, 3 vintage rubber stamps with wood handles, and they're in this box. And what you hear in the background there is Mark taking photographs. Anyway, I got to find them in here, and then I'll show them to you. We bought a bag of these stamps at a garage sale. We've been to this sale before. It's an older couple who used to sell in the Hagel shop downtown Kingsport, and if you remember those Fenton perfume bottle stoppers that I had and sold, I think I might have one left, I'm not sure, but this is the same house. I think I'm going to do this stamp holder for $5, and then there's a bag of stamps here I'm eyeing for, it's 10 right now, but it would be cool to put them all together. And this one says follow up. You can see it's cut off a little bit, but that's one they picked out. Please remove and destroy the distribution list before filing report. And these are Ideal. Ideal's the brand. It says Kingsport, Tennessee on it. And this one here says restricted information, reclassify. And it doesn't have any branding on it. And it does have kind of a yellow stamp on the bottom. So those are the 3 that sold. I'll have to try to look up how much we paid for the entire bag. It wasn't a whole lot, $10 or so. And you can see they sold for $29.40 each. That came to $88.20. However, if you keep looking, it has a discounted $10.58 for buying 3 of them. So the buyer paid $88 for 3 vintage stamps, rubber stamps with wood handles. Mark, what do you think? I would say that is a woohoo! To pack them, I just have a small eBay box. That's what, about 6 by 5 by 5. Got some bubble wrap, and I'm just gonna nest them in here, however. And I'm just gonna place these in here and push them down in. Simple, easy packing. Let's take a look at eBay sold comps for wood and rubber stamps.
Of you some way, but so far
the grad sale where we found all of the stamps. Well, a year before that, we found this next item. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up this next item ever again. It really didn't sell for as much as what I had hoped, and I think it took a custom box that day, and I apologize in advance. I do not have the video, at least I couldn't find the video clip, unpacking it. So when it comes time, we'll jump on over to eBay Sold Comps for something similar. We got a couple of low offers on this drawer organizer, silverware drawer organizer. I mean, it's quite old, but it's in pretty rough shape, but it's got the dovetailing. I paid $3 for it, and yes, I accepted an offer of only $10 plus ship. You know, what do? Sometimes when sales are slow, you just take it and get it sold. Let's check out eBay Sold Comps for wood drawer organizers. Is there anyone other than me who is just a wee bit Irish? Yes, I'm a little bit Irish and Scottish and English and German. My dad said I was a Heinz 57. I don't know what all the other varieties are. Well, actually, I do, because I, took that test one time. But this next item is a wee bit Irish, and I found it at a church rummage sale. This sale is for 4 prints on wood blocks. I'll insert a photo here. It's prints from the Book of Kells Celtic Irish Wall Art Plaques. I paid $2 at a church rummage sale for all 4. It's church rummage sale day. And guess how I found out? Yeah, Mark told me. Where are we going today?
Me and my big mouth. We're going to go to a new church sale. We're going to Grandview Christian Church in Johnson City.
We're here. Let's go in. These are kind of interesting. I found them over in the arts section. Something about, I don't know, I'll insert it here, books of something. I think I'm going to get these. They can't be very much for the 4. And they sold on sale for $27.99 plus ship. I'll mail them in an 8x5x5 box with some bubble wrap. Let's look up eBay Sold Comps for Celtic Irish. They're not all wood items. It's a variety items for the keywords Celtic and Irish. I almost kept this next item for myself because it's as pretty as it is functional. This item is at the top of my shelves, and it's wood, and it spins, and it's pretty cool. It's a little office, pen holder, etc. I picked it up at a church rummage sale. This is pretty. Little.
Hey, Mommy, is the car locked?
Paid $2 for it. It's made in India, and it sold on offer for $20 plus ship. The wood desk organizer is going in a 9x9x9 box. It'll just make it. It fit pretty good. I've surrounded it with some air pillows and a little bit of bubble wrap. I just need to top it off with more air pillows. Let's check eBay Sold Comps for wood spinning desk organizers. This next item I found at a garage sale, and I do not have clips of finding it, but I have a little story. When I found these two items, and I was telling Mark that I was going to buy them, he kind of looked at me like, huh? You're buying those? Why are you buying those? In fact, earlier today we had a little conversation, you might say, where I was pointing out to him several things that have sold recently that he didn't think I should buy. I'm not afraid to try things out of my comfort zone. I mean, how am I going to know if I don't try it? Do you feel that way? Do you pick up things that you've never picked up before just to see if you can sell them? I mean, of course, you can check eBay sold comps and stuff, but, sometimes you just got to venture out into new categories. All right, let me show you. This sale belongs in our oddity category. I've got it all wrapped up, so I'll insert a photo. But it is a two-piece lot of vintage wooden test tube racks. They're handmade. One of them has a name on it, I guess. Handmade. It will hold 6 Hubbard holds. I know, sounds crazy. I paid $2 at a garage sale, and the two sold on offer for $25 plus ship. First thing I'm going to do is just get it wrapped in some bubble wrap. It's quite long. It's about 16 inches long. I've got 2 sheets of large 1/2 inch, 2 sheets of large 1/2 inch. I'm just basically going to connect it here with some masking tape. There's no test tubes in here, just the wooden racks. You know what? The seam just happens to fall. Well, I can feel the seam right here, and there's no protection on this, so it needs a little bit here. Got a single sheet. I think I'm going to cut this in half and just fit it around the bottom. Let's check the top too. Yeah, it needs it top and bottom. Press the tape down everywhere. It feels pretty good. Now what size do I have? About 18 by just about 8. 8 by 6. Weird box. I grabbed 2 boxes and they're 10 by 8 by 6. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to give this a try. Some things out of my way. I'm not going to assemble them. I'm just going to open them up and see what I'm dealing with. You can see I have a lot of room in here. Too much, actually. Yeah, more room than I want. But my alternative is a very long 16 box. I'm going to need a lot of filler if I do this idea. No, it's actually, well, I can bring it apart a little bit, but it's not overlapping hardly at all. No, this isn't going to work. Plan B. I have some cardboard here, big sheet. I'm going to cut it in half lengthwise. And I don't want to get too long because then there's a charge if you go over so many inches. I'll have to look that up, what that length is. So I don't want to get too big. But I'm thinking about using this cardboard. I just looked it up. If it's over 22 inches, which it shouldn't be, it would be an extra $4. So I definitely want to stay under that. Right now, I'm at about 18. I didn't have the camera on when I cut it, but I cut it in half. And I'm using a 24-inch roller. It's also a level. And this is very handy, and I like using it with a utility knife to cut cardboard. And the large cutting board, well, I just picked that up at Walmart. I can't find one of these on Amazon. But there's affiliate links below the video for my pack and ship supplies. As I'm feeling the bottom of this actually goes in. It has sides to it and it goes in, and I'm not liking how it feels. So I'm going to add some more bubble wrap to the bottom of this. I shouldn't have this sitting on cardboard. Okay, now let's see what we can do here with this cardboard. I'm putting one on the bottom and one on top, kind of sandwiching it. Really, my goal is to stabilize it a little bit. I can see that this wants to bend down, and that's probably okay. But for right now, I'm just trying to line it up. Getting a long piece of masking tape, taping this part down. And I think I'm going to go ahead and let this bend down just naturally a little bit here. Same thing with the other end. Just kind of let it bend down naturally. It doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure the tape is secure, and making this as tight as I can so that I don't get it too long. Wondering if I can bend this a little more. Basically forming to the shape. Oh, I need some more tape here. Didn't quite catch on this side. And same thing, it didn't quite reach. It's only masking tape. It's cheap. That's why I use it for the packing part. I just want to make sure I've got some nice long pieces here. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty stable. I don't think it's going to bend. Let's get a thank you label on here. Thank you. Make sure it doesn't fall off. And now I'm just going to put this in a large poly mailer. It's probably going to take 2 of these, and that's okay. I've had these for a very long time. I don't even know if eBay still has these available. Probably not. They keep taking away more and more of our pack and ship supply options with our quarterly coupon. Less and less available, and the price keeps going up. You know what? I'm thinking it might help if I go ahead and tape this end down to keep it from moving. Okay. Keep that from moving. Got bunched up a little bit here. Same thing here. I'm going to peel and stick this end. Pulling it as tight as I can. And I am going to tape these corners down because I don't want to be charged for oversized just because the corners stick out. So this is when I go to my regular packing tape. And this is just Scotch Heavy Duty. I got to tape this down. I basically put a box in a bag, sort of, no sides to the box, but it's not going to bend. I'm not worried about it crushing. I think it's good. We'll get it in the mail. I added some more tape around, and I'm just rechecking the length, and I am under 20 inches. I'm good. All right, let's jump over to eBay and check out eBay sold comps for wood test tube racks.
Now I can't help myself, 'cause the heart wants what the heart wants, can't help myself. When the heart wants what the heart wants, can't help myself. No, the heart wants what
This next item is made from mixed materials, but it does have some wood in it, and it did sit on our shelf for quite a while. Yes, quite a while before it sold. But it sold. We sold a baby carriage. Yep, a baby carriage. We listed this, Mark, we listed it September 2020. Mark is over here working. And yeah, we've had that listed for a while.
Hello.
So if you hear noise in the background, it's just Mark over there photographing.
It's the mice.
The mice. Oh yeah, we don't need any mice. Anyway, I bought 3 sets of, like dollhouse furniture or this size. And we sold one of these, and it sold not bad. Sold on offer for $28 plus ship. I'm just going to mail it in a 10 by 8 by 6 box with some bubble wrap and air pillows. I have air pillows in the bottom. I have the little carriage in a bag, some air pillows on each side, and some bubble wrap, and I think it's good. I thought it would be fun to take a look at eBay sold comps for baby carriages. Now, mind you, they're made from all different materials: wood, wicker, metal, all kinds of things. But what showed up for baby carriages is pretty cute.
No, the heart wants the heart want what the heart wants. 'Cause the heart wants what the heart wants. Can't help myself. Oh no, the heart wants what the heart wants. No, the heart wants what the heart wants.
This next item is handcrafted and hand painted, and it reads in German. Let's check it out. This sale is for a lot of 4-piece German wooden door hangers, kind of different. I'll insert a photo here. I paid $4 for all and sold them on offer for $15 plus ship. The German plaques, the wood plaques, hand painted. I just put them in an 8 by 6 by 4 box with some bubble wrap and some air pillows. Do you know that I have playlists set up for all different kinds of items that we've sold, and I've shown you how to pack it. And if you like this video, I sure appreciate a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante-Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon. Oh, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe.